So welcome back to the stream. Almost ready. Give me 1 second. I wonder if Zodiac is listed. Yeah, it is. Alright. Almost ready here. Donkey here in the pool. Here. Yeah. Look at the donkey here. Yeah. I thought I had this downloaded. That's weird. I was almost 100% positive that I had it downloaded. Good thing it's only 18 megabytes. I was about to say, we're fucked. No, it's 18 megabytes. This normally would be like a Sunday stream type thing, but it looks cool. Okay, doesn't load. Okay, let's try now. Got it. It was the game hook. I'm sure many of chat members are like, ah yes, game hook, of course I understand this, Vin. Alright, so this is a game called Zodiac, and it just seems too fucking cool to let myself pass it up. There's gonna be a very obvious game. Now, this is a short demo from what I understand, but there's gonna be comparisons drawn to a game, and it's gonna be very obvious, and I think that's the point.
The forests of Allura are under attack. Find out who's responsible and put an end to the destruction before it's too late. Good luck!
So it's like taking the coolest aspects of Star Fox, the original, and stylizing it, and giving it 60 frames a second, thank God. And considering we're not getting, like, new Star Fox content, especially not new, like, classic Star Fox content, this is pretty cool. Also, you can lock on to 3 things at a time. That's pretty neat. Nice. Fuck, I missed the ring. Double laser. It's exactly what I was hoping this would be. So I have a missile. Oh, now I get an extra missile. I can lock onto 4 enemies. That's a cool... Like, just a very basic premise based on Star Fox as an homage, right? But a couple extra little things, so it's not like a direct copy. See, I always thought Star Fox could go in a direction of, like, customizable ships, you know, upgrades, or if anything, just like what they did with Star Fox 2, you could choose different characters, and each ship has its own pros and cons. I don't know why Nintendo feels like they have to reinvent the fucking wheel every time they make a Star Fox game, to the point where it becomes a detriment. Well, it's not like they even do that, though, because there's been plenty of, like, really derivative Star Fox games. But, yeah, I know Shiggy's got his principles that are sometimes amazing and sometimes very restrictive. Sometimes they benefit Nintendo greatly, but lately, not so much. I feel like you can have an F-Zero game that doesn't reinvent the wheel. You can have a Star Fox game that's just shoot and good. Star Fox was not a unique game anyway. You're right. This type of thing... I mean, what's the game where you were the dude, a Harrier? What was that game? Space Harrier. I mean, here's what Nintendo did really well. They were able to do a 3D game on the Super Nintendo. The Super Effects chip, especially... Oh, well, there's no checkpoints. Oh, damn. Damn, son. Alright, I'll do the level again, because I actually enjoyed playing it. What they did was, they took the Super Effects chip. The technology was really cool. When I first got Star Fox, I was blown away. And it was a really fun game. And they gave the characters personality. And the banter was fun. It was like you were, you know, part of the Death Star destruction crew. It's a really weird way to put that, but I think you know what I mean. Like, you know, Red 5 standing by. Slippy was not amazing, but that's okay. We love Slippy still, right? Some of us? But yeah, then Star Fox 64 came out, and it just refined the formula, made it look really nice, made it play really great, had the all-range mode, had different vehicles, and that was like the pinnacle of Star Fox in many ways. Don't get me wrong, I like Assault. I like, Assault. What else do I like? I like that one. And 64 and the original. I like those three. Those are the... I have not played Command. And I thought that the Wii U version was unfortunate because it had so much potential. Fuck, I missed the repair. Now I have to do this with one laser. So yeah, I loved Star Fox. I played the fuck out of it over and over and over and over again. The original. And I didn't play the Sega games. Like, I didn't have Sega, so for me that was like a completely original thing. But Nintendo just packaged it for a console, and they made it look really cool for the time. But again, the levels were real cool too, the planets were cool. There's a lot of neat stuff in there that really stuck with me, and then 64 just took that to the next level, and I will always, always love those games. And I'm upset that we're not getting more Star Fox content. I mean more traditional Star Fox content. Here, I'll go on a little bit of a rant just because it's appropriate, but games like this are great because it allows us to, like Wargroove. If Nintendo and other companies aren't making the games that we love, it's nice to at least have indie developers do a nice job with them. But what I would like from a modern Star Fox is good online mode, lots of levels, maybe some classic levels with some new remixes, playable characters like you could play as each of the Star Fox team members, and each one has their pros and cons. Upgradable ships, maybe even a randomized mode where, like, you go into a wormhole that appears every couple maps, and it's totally randomized. A new story that isn't the same Andross story over and over and over again. What's your opinion on Star Fox Adventures? I liked it at the time. I knew there was something wrong with it. And it wasn't Star Fox, and even the space levels were a little lackluster. But I had a couple, I have some good memories of that, specifically because it was like a Zelda game on the GameCube. And it looked really nice. But there was some really tedious traveling in that game, like the traversing, some of the puzzles I remember being really annoying. But it had some parts that I liked, and I feel like that would have benefited from remaining Dinosaur Planet. I kind of wish Rare just kept Dinosaur Planet. Whether it released on the N64 or just was rebranded as a GameCube title, but still, you know, Dinosaur Planet, I think that would have been fine. That was another Miyamoto move. Listen, I love the man. I really do. He made some of my favorite games of all time. I respect him as a designer. I respect his imagination. I respect a lot of his decisions. But then there's some stuff that's really frustrating with Miyamoto. And I know he means well, but a lot of his ideas end up being counterproductive for the company. The guy's almost 70. There's that too. But regardless of all that stuff, I feel like the Dinosaur Planet game, if it still had that tedious shit, that wouldn't have been good. A lot of the traversal was real annoying. At the time, also, I did like the flight segments. I don't think that they're the most detailed ever. Like, they're not, Star Fox 64 quality. But when I was growing up, I thought they were, like, fun little diversions. I just wish the whole game was that. And again, Assault gets some shit, and I think Assault has some weak moments because of the on-foot segments get a little annoying for me. Like, I don't love a lot of that stuff, but there's some really classic Star Fox moments in Star Fox Assault, and the multiplayer was a lot of fun, and it had an original story. So, you know, pretty good. Just wish it was, you know, wish that they took, Nintendo cared more about Star Fox. Snack. But again, that's why it's nice that a game like this exists. And I know Bug Fables is that for a lot of people that are diehard Paper Mario fans that want that style. And I know people recommend it, and I've already several times given my answer as to why I haven't streamed it. But, you know, I'm happy people have had that experience. I'm happy people enjoyed it. That's a cool thing. Why am I not going to stream it? Because it's a 40-hour RPG, and I'm playing Xenoblade, which is a 100-hour RPG. And I might be streaming Origami King. And the truth is, as much as I love the Paper Mario style, I also play for Mario. Like, I'm really... If Nintendo said Origami King was a classic Paper Mario game returned to form, I would be very happy. But I'm also good on playing a giant, game with characters that I'd have to get to know. Like, it just wasn't... I know that these aren't good answers, but chat, I play like 8 games a week on stream alone. And I'm working through a 100-hour RPG at the moment. So, my answer is it's not just like play the game booty forehead, it's easy. It always is a little more complicated than that for which games I stream and play. Cool. Is there a possibility of playing it in the future? The door isn't closed. Vinny, will you play Origami King, or do you just hate Mario games? You should have added a kappa to that. I'm waiting to see... I'm cautiously optimistic. Xenoblade 70 hours, okay. I'm cautiously optimistic, but the truth is, with Origami King, I'm worried. And I'm gonna wait until it comes out before I make a decision on whether or not I buy it and stream it. But I'm excited to, hopefully, dive into a Paper Mario game. Oh, listen, I'm gonna be optimistic about it. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Alright, so let me just say this game is cool. I look forward to this. And I think this is everything I want in a game like this. On-rail shooter. Cool style. Good gameplay. Just a really nice love letter to Star Fox and its fans. It's called Zodiac, and I'm a fan.